fight fans, we have another title bout on tap. This one brought to you by Tapia Advertising is for the No Mercy Extreme Fighting 135-pound amateur championship. The challenger out of the blue corner, he's wearing the black trunks representing Team Hitman is Orosco. His opponent across the cage in the red corner wearing the camouflage and black trunks representing Lost Souls Gym. He is the current champion, Gerardo. Referee Adam Martinez, third man in the cage, brings them to the center, and we're off for more title fighting action. Bit of confusion for the glove touch there, and we're off with Orosco pressing forward. Orosco finding success with his strikes early. And again, Orosco lands. Good job by Orosco with his footwork. He's in, he's out. However, this time, Gerardo wraps him up, puts him on the ground, gives him some strikes of his own. Orosco trying to flip a leg over for the armbar, unable to do so, and the flurry of punches continues from Gerardo. In the corner of the champion right now where he can listen to his coaches, that is a decided advantage. Orosco has a little bit of a pained look on his face, not sure if he's sustained an injury already or what's happening there. Trying to wall walk is Orosco. Gerardo trying to press forward. Good job by the guard, by Orosco with his guard of keeping Gerardo away from him, momentarily at least. Now Gerardo is in close where he can have some more effect with his punches. Solid shots from the top by our champion. Corner of Gerardo telling them they want body, body, head. Mix up those strikes. Don't let your opponent know what's coming. Postures up for the hammer fist does Gerardo. Orosco tried to flip his legs through and there was a little space between them, but not quite quick enough. Good job by Gerardo of posturing up just long enough to strike, and then he follows his strike back down immediately with pressure. That so far kept him safe from the submission attempts of Orosco. Body triangle off the bottom by Orosco. Again, trying to lift his hips off the mat so that he can push Gerardo away from him. But Gerardo jams him into the cage. Corner of Orosco telling him they want him to continue that turn and use the cage to get himself up. No luck yet. Referee Adam Martinez is going to stand the fighters. Look for the fighters to advance position, try for a submission, or be landing damaging strikes. None of that was happening. So we're back to the center of the cage with some stand-up action. See if Gerardo tries to get it right down to the mat again. He took a hard shot there, kind of blinked it off. Good shots by our challenger, Orosco. Stand-up seems to favor him. Only 10 seconds left in round number 1 of our title bout. This 135-pound match. Orosco looping his punches there to end round 1. We'll be right back with the second round. Round 2 in our 135-pound title bout. Both fighters taking a very low stance. I believe it's Gerardo taking that stance so that he can shoot in for the takedown, and Orosco taking that low stance so he can defend the takedown. But again, Orosco finds success with his punches. Just barely missed with that hard looping right hand. That time it tagged Gerardo. Gerardo takes it well, drives forward, scores the takedown. Quick shoot by Gerardo, and he drove forward until he had his opponent on the mat.
Watch the back of the head, Chris.
Gerardo staying active with his strikes. Last time he got it to the ground, they ended up standing the fight because there wasn't enough action. So now that he's put the fight where he wants it, he's going to work to not let that happen again. Orosco on the receiving end of some fairly telling shots here. Looking to work up the high guard momentarily was Orosco. Now he underhooks one side, loops around the head, and tries to keep Gerardo in tight. Solid body shots landed by the top, from the top by Gerardo. You can hear those thuds reverberating throughout our arena here. Referee stands the fighters. Body shot's not causing any damage. So here we go. We know that this is where Orosco has success. We know Gerardo wants it on the ground where he has success. So who can dictate where the fight takes place here? Gerardo kind of walked into a stiff jab there. Well, shows what I know because there's Orosco taking the fight to the ground. Had a chance to keep it standing. He brings it down and trying to work for a rear naked choke. Didn't get his hook set in. Gerardo able to pull him over the top. See if Gerardo switches his hips here and tries to go for some knees. Nope, he's looking to lock up a choke. Missed his opportunity. Again, Orosco tries to take the back, and again, Gerardo pulls him over. And that's a good move there by Gerardo, just driving forward to push his opponent over backwards. Use the cage to give him a little shot to the back of the head there. Gerardo showing why he belongs in this championship fight. Staying calm, listening to his corner. There's the 10-second clacker. Looks like we're going to take this title bout into the third round. There's the bell. We'll be right back with round 3. Final round to decide our No Mercy Extreme Fighting 135-pound champion. In the black and camouflage trunks is our current champion, Chris Gerardo. His opponent is staggered, comes back with a flying knee. However, Gerardo catches him, takes him out of the air, slams him down. Looking to lock up a triangle choke. Off of his back is Orosco. See if Gerardo's able to escape here. The foot position that Orosco wants, he does not have yet. And there's Gerardo able to drive his arm forward. Has escaped the submission attempt. Let's see if he's able to get his ground and pound off again. That's where he's had the most success in this fight, is from inside the guard of Orosco, throwing down punches just like he's doing right now. Gerardo doing enough to keep the referee happy. Some of the mobility of Orosco is shut down because he has one side of his body up against the cage, meaning he can't turn, roll, buck, or escape in that direction. And back to standing we go. A touch of the gloves. These fighters are ready to flurry to finish this bout. Orosco talking to the champion. Couldn't hear what he said, but Gerardo kind of gives him a little smile. Swinging hard, but missing is Orosco. Gerardo was able to see those punches coming from a ways off. Both fighters land solid there. Little bit of distance between them. Gerardo drives forward, and again he's able to shove Orosco into the cage and over in his corner where he can take instructions. Good job by our champion of finishing the fight in a dominant position, dumping his opponent on his back. I think that's pretty much been his game plan throughout this bout, and he's been able to effect it well. There's the 10-second clacker. The referee's going to let him stay here until the bout ends. Looks like we're going to take this one to a judge's decision. There's the bell. Bumpy will give us the official word.